spreading south toward coastal West Africa and north toward the Mediterranean, intersecting with migration and smuggling routes that directly affect European and ultimately our security and economic interests. For each of you, which of our partners in Europe and Africa have engaged on this issue, successfully delivered measurable security improvements, and earned the trust of local communities, and how should we support these efforts? If you can talk about some of them, and if each of you would answer.
Yes, Senator, thank you for that question. Sticking with our North African partners, I would highlight Morocco. They have been an excellent partner, I think, as we've discussed here. They are starting to export their capability to the countries of the Sahel, which we have concern about. I think they have concern about too, because that immediately impacts their region. Also highlight Tunisia. Tunisia has, based off of the support that we've provided them, they have engaged and have been constructive partners in the Sahel. And Algeria, of course, has always had a strong capability, and they do an excellent job of securing their border. And even in Libya, where there is some ungoverned space in the south, we've seen a lot of our programming being able to help them out. And they both groups there have taken counterterrorism seriously. And have done a good job of pushing most of the ISIS out of the main populated areas. And then, of course, Egypt has been a strong partner, and we've already highlighted what they have done with their counterterrorism training center. So I would say most of the countries across North Africa are an excellent example of what partner and burden shifting looks like, and we are appreciative of what they're doing.
And so you didn't address Europe, so you would say Europe's not doing anything?
Senator, I'd need to go back just to make sure. We are consistently engaging Europe. They have been constructive in the de-ISIS coalition. But again, we consistently talk to our European partners.
No. That's okay. Mr. Palladino.
Thank you, Senator. I would concur with everything my colleague has said. Morocco is a major non-NATO ally, signatory to the Abraham Accords. Their counterterrorism capabilities, their training programs, their intelligence cooperation, these disrupt.
Let me shorten it. Has Europe done anything? Do you have anything you can say Europe has done?
Sir, what I'd say is Italy, for example, is very involved in assisting and preventing illegal migration, and efforts that the United States are able to do in North Africa that create space for Italy to do more. Thank you.
Let me ask you, both of you, what would you say strategic success in counterterrorism in North Africa looks like over the next 3 years? What would success be?
Sir, I would say success is, over the next 3 years, is we don't see a major attack emanating on the American homeland or our interests abroad. And then more specifically to our programs, that we would see that most of the programs that we have there are successfully complete, that our partner nations can actually carry out those programs on their own, that the objectives that we had established to begin with are achieved, that there's clear return on investment to the United States, and that these countries can continue to sustain the ability to conduct counterterrorism.
Yeah. I'll just finish. I met today with the ambassador that was let go in the Philippines. Philippines is a strategic ally. She was a career, and she's a wonderful person. I think we really do have to put a lot of effort into making sure that we continue to support our relationship with the Philippines. I think it starts with, we got to really look at our tariff rate with them and to see if it's appropriate, which when I look at it, it doesn't seem very appropriate. But I think we really have, it's a strategic ally in that part of the world, and I hope we'll put a lot of effort into it.